Hello there, Bic Benedict here. We're playing Gears of War Judgment, and this is my 3 Stars Declassified Insane Difficulty Guide and Walkthrough. We're currently on Act 3-4. It is entitled Windward Way. So for the Declassified here, the Locusts at certain times are going to be behind you. So it's at set points, and usually they'll just sprout up right out of the ground. Now, this first part over here, sometimes you won't get a hole there. It's just part of the random nature of the game. But I did want to at least show you where that was. Oh, also when you immediately start this chapter, if you don't have a boom shot and if you want one, from the point you start, just go back, and there's around the corner by some cars, I think there is a boom shot with full clip. So I didn't show it only because I already have a boom shot. No need to go back and do that again. But once you get over this crate here, it's going to spawn another cutscene, and there's going to be more sprouters as some wretches. This is a pretty brief chapter, and overall the Declassified is not terribly difficult. It's just that sometimes the blood mounts can really get in your face, or there's a point at which a mortar is in your way. Now, these traps over here, I hate to waste. Oh, there's a hole right over there as well when you make your way up that far. I hate to waste like torque rounds to destroy these traps, but if I have to, I have to. But the nice thing is, once you get up a little ways, you are going to get a checkpoint. So it should occur pretty quickly. And what's going to happen is this gate is going to get pushed down by 2 blood mounts, and feel free to go wild with whatever you want over here within constraints, I suppose. But there is an onyx cache that can refill everything you have, plus give you a free grenade. So I would, if I were you, I'd recommend picking up this long shot for the sole purpose of sniping the mortar. So after everybody's cleared, you're going to be going up this ramp over here. And once you do step onto this, well, it's not a ramp, but once you step onto the downed walls here, you're going to spawn a hole right beyond those sandbags. If you go down the ramp, straight forward over there, if you go down the ramp towards where that hole was, you can actually come back here if you want to, but there's the mortar. Son of a bitch is hiding behind a flag, so it's kind of hard to hit him without finding a really good place to position yourself. But if you don't think that you can kill him quickly enough before the blood mount comes out, I would recommend running all the way back as far as you can, so that you can deal with the blood mount and simultaneously not get killed by that mortar. And there's just one of them too. There is well, I should say there's one enemy with a mortar. Up and to the left, up some stairs, there is a mortar that you can pick up and use if you want to. I'm not going to go up there, but once you do progress, you're going to spawn the Declassified part of this, which is that the grubs will spawn behind you. So I'm going to switch out the long shot back for the boom shot. And then I'll get the onyx cache, which will fill us up with everything and plus the free grenade. But once you get up here, you'll have these locusts sprouting up out of the ground, and if you want to, you can lay down traps, and if you kill them while they're in midair, you can get a certain achievement, or a ribbon, excuse me. I don't think it happens over here, but it has happened to me before. But getting the 3 stars for this is not very difficult. Sometimes when you're playing this game, all it takes to get the 3 stars is just to clear the level. It's, when there's so many enemies, so many opportunities to get good kills and things like that, go for it. But the next and final place that these locusts will come out of the ground, I think it's right around here. So I am going to lay down quite a few traps for them, these proximity mines. I'm also going to place one by the stairs, because they are wont to come up the stairs sometimes. And if you come up here, you've got to realize that you're at a really dangerous spot. So make sure that If you haven't laid down any proximity mines or anything like that, make sure at the very least you have some powerful weapons to kill these things fast. And even so, they might slip through your fingers. So what you could try to do maybe would be to run along the side of the wall over there to the right and go through that container and run through the line of locusts and get that mortar. But I think they'd be a little bit too close for comfort over there. So either way, it's either going to be too close for comfort, or you're going to have to make a firm stand at the end. But anyway, that has been Windward Way, Paddock Stage for 3-4, and I will see you in the 5th chapter of Act 3. Until then, take care.